Previously on this old outboard.
So we're here at West Marine. I also told them too, I said, we can take it over there, put it back in the water, pull the kill wire off, fire it up, take it out, run it around. When it's time to cut it off, put the kill wire back on. You ready?
Yeah.
Head to the dock. Yeah, this thing needs all kinds of adjustments. Just came in, adjusted the cables. This thing wasn't going into reverse. I gave it a little more cable. So we're disconnecting the black and yellow wire. See, it's killing the thing because the key is shorting out. No, it's not going in reverse. He's holding it down. He really needs a better control. It's been sitting for 2 years. I mean, he runs out and fires it up once in a while. Nah, that ain't full throttle. But that ain't going nowhere. So we'll get to the bottom of this. Just as I suspected, there's the bowl. I guarantee that high-speed jet in there is all cloggedy-woggedy. It's called the flashlight test, and you look through here and you'll see the hole for the high-speed jet. That thing is clogged, man. Yeah, see that? You can't even see the jet. I mean, you barely make out a little bit. That light is shining through the opening, not through the jet. So we'll get her cleaned out. Biggest problem right there. All right, so the second bowl, you can see the hole. It hasn't been cleaned yet. So basically we were kind of running on one cylinder. So there's the bowl on that one too. Boy, it looks 10 times better. I haven't cleaned it yet. This thing here, it may just stay stained. I've got a little of that complete fuel system cleaner. It's not the STP brand, but we'll give it a shot, see if I can loosen that stuff up any more than that. I don't know. There you go. She all cleaned out. It gets a little liquid in there. It looks smaller. You got to blow it out a little bit, but it looks good. All right, we did some record cleaning, carb cleaning time there, and motor should run back to normal. Should idle by itself. Should be high speed again. Need to get that trim fixed. It's starting to get a little cloudy, and we just had a little sprinkle come through. But we'll get her back together, fire it up, and probably just run it back, put it on the trailer. Just, you know, you just don't know what's going to happen. It's Florida. I mean, we could have a big thunder boomer just form right over us. And I don't want to be out here when there's freaking lightning. All right, carbs are back on. Everything's looking good. High speed, looking nice. Everything's looking good. We're just gonna fire this baby up. We're gonna get my tank and get it back to the ramp and probably load it up. You see how the sky is getting. It's not gonna. Oh man, I hit that hole every time. It's not going to be, you know, can't guarantee it's not going to thunder and lightning. Oh, I think I just heard thunder. Come on, man. You got to be freaking kidding me. Oh, man. So the key is working the way we had it set up, right? I mean, it almost fired there the first couple times, and then it just got worse. Primer bulb is firm. Key is set up. Hit it again. There we go. So your primer too is probably pretty much shot. Let it warm up.
See how it's idling
Yeah. Just let it warm up.
I don't want it to the impeller to get stuck again.
Right. I don't want to wait out and get my balls wet.
Oh, okay. Well, you want to
Yeah, I want to look at it.
Okay.
See where we're at? Where it should be.
That's what it should be?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not way up on the idle, on the throttle. It's starting to come through now. You hear it?
That means the impeller and all that.
Yeah.
Good, right?
That's the indicator that tells you your impeller is working.
Really been proud of that.
He's got the throttle up just a bump on the first line, second line, whatever you want to call it. Now it sounds like it's supposed to. Rev it up a couple of not crazy, just a little bit. Boy, she needs motor mounts, just like my motor.
Look where it's staying at.
Yeah,
It's staying on.
because the carbs are clean now.
And is it good over there where it's supposed to be?
What's that?
Where you know.
Yeah, everything's looking good. The way it's supposed to. Before we had to put the throttle all the way up to here, open this butterfly just to keep it running. But I think I would probably go back with the silencer on it. Get some new gaskets. Just for the hell of it, try that stupid trim up.
Now you just said that we're able to I think there's a screw or something that we can relieve so we can lift it up?
Yeah, there's a relief screw in there.
Okay. So we might be able to do that out there then, right? Before it gets...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's starting to cloud up. Let's go ahead and hit it, get back to the ramp, load up.
Okay.
And then we got to manually lift that motor up.
So you might want to leave these tools there, right? So we can...
Yeah, we're taking everything with us. What the f, man? What happened? What happened?
Let me see if it's this. No, it's not that. Let me see. What happened? It's running right. How's the
Huh?
It's not.
This is, I'm telling you, the fuel pump on this boat, the fuel pump on my motor are failing. I guarantee it. No, this thing's hard as a rock.
No, I just pumped it. That's why. It was soft.
Oh man, this can't be freaking happening. So in the last episode of the 40 horse returns, I had to shut the camera off and I needed two hands, and it was right then and there I jumped in and did a little spot, And that's when it hit me. Freaking fuel pump. And I was going to replace mine pretty much anyway, and or rebuild it. You know, just general maintenance, routine maintenance, because that's all I felt was wrong with my motor. And the stalling, bogging situation was just, you know, routine maintenance, tighten up on the cables, readjust, set everything. Primer bulb was no big help. But here's what happened. I'm out here fooling around with everything. That's what I said, it was a lot of video. I didn't, you know, way too much to go through. And I'm pumping that primer bulb. It was dead empty. And I pump it up. And it's hard as a rock, hard as a rock, hard as a rock. And I couldn't get, the motor wouldn't start. I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. So what I had done was, took the filter, fuel line with the filter screen in it, off the pump. It was bone dry. And I'm like, how can the freaking thing be bone dry, no fuel spilling out? The whole system should have been filled up to the top with the carbs and everything. And I pick up the primer bulb and I start hitting it again, and boom, here comes the fuel shooting out. And I said, son of a gun, something was holding up the fuel. You know, it's never happened to me before. You know, I'm like, how can this thing be pumped up so hard and there's nothing in this fuel line? So that's when it hit me on his boat, the 40 horse. I did the exact same thing. He pumped it up. I went over there, pumped it up again, hard as a rock, pulled the damn hose off, and nothing in the fuel line. I'm like, that's what I said, that pump is a piece of junk, my pump is a piece of junk. They both need replaced. And that's when I came down and replaced mine. I was going to do it in the beginning anyway, just as general maintenance, like I said, but I finally got around to doing it, and that's what took care of the problem. I don't know what would be holding it back, the fuel being pumped. That was a brand new primer. You know, it was just got so weird. Then I come to find out that the pulse line that goes to the motor, and it hooks up, there's a check valve right there that it hooks up to. Could it be the check valve was like failing or stuck, or did it have anything to do with anything? Because like I said, there was no fuel going into that pump. It was just so weird. It was like an air block, you know? How can it be pumped up that freaking hard, pull the thing off, and not one drop of gas squirts out, spurts out, drips out? Nothing. I mean, it was nothing there. I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. Man, it blew out that little hose I had for the pier. Being real good now. Let's get it out of here.
Alright. Let me get out.
And it better not die this time. Hold on, let me find a good spot. Wow,
My bad.
she went into reverse. Look at, we're hauling ass now. It's working. So I adjusted the cable more, remember? Thank God.
Yeah, man. You might want to sit down, because... Alright, let me give it up.
Oh yeah, baby. Whoa, 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 whoa. I gotta sit down.
Sit down, man. Sit down.
Go towards that way.
Okay.
Now she's rocking.
Oh,
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, she's good now, man.
Yeah. All right, I'm not ready for that. Now she hauls ass again.
She's hauling now.
Man, that scared me. It's too bad. I mean,
Hey, we should give it a good run, man, before we put it
it's
back.
too bad we don't have time. Plus, I don't want to be here with it hauling ass. It's gonna move this boat.
Hey.
Wait till you get that trim
I should have
fixed.
left it there just to give it a try, man.
Let's just, whatever you want to do. You want to do, drop me off at the dock, take it for a drive.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Oh no. Something happened over here.
Somebody got hurt. Big difference.
I know.
You saw this thing trying to go up, man.
And look how nice she's purring along, idling along. That scared the hell out of me when you hit the gas, man. I knew it was going to fly.
You're trying to revive him, man.
Yeah, something's going on up there. Somebody hurt or something.
Am I able to get on this corner so I can drop you off and take it for a run?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but take me over there. Don't take me where the guy's dying.
Oh, okay.
All right, he's going to take it for a run. Yeah, it should be good to go. Still needs more work. It's been sitting. Carbs came out pretty good. Oh shit, I hope he remembers I don't have that much gas in that tank. But he hit that gas, man. I about flew off the front of that seat. It's even going to go faster when the trim is fixed. See, that motor's just dragging. Needs to be trimmed up, but it's going a lot better than it was. Oh man, can't let these things sit for 2 years. Oh man, not only did that scare me, it was a good scare, but it was like, whoa, I wasn't ready for it kind of scare. Threw my bag out. Thank God, man, what a day. Wait till you get that trim fixed. That motor's hanging way too far down.
Yeah.
All right, so we made it back. And boy, that little piece of hose I put in there blew out. So we didn't screw up the impeller. Anyway, he's gonna drain all this gas. He's gonna get new gaskets for the silencer, and he should get a new pump. I'm gonna put a new pump on my motor. Something weird going on there. Well, that was a long day, but she's back up and running again. It was
You
fun.
better stick around for the next episode of This Old Outboard, baby. You know the channel.